you guys? It is your girl White Chocolate Mue back with another video. I know it has been a very long time since I got back on here, but I am going to tell y'all that this video is sponsored by Influenster, which is who sent me this package right here. It is a little beat up because my mailbox barely fit it, and this was the side of my mailbox. So yeah, as you can see, I did get a package. If you don't know what Influenster is, then we can go. I will talk about what Influencer is and how you can be a part of the Influencer and how you can get boxes, which is what this is. It is a box, which is a box that pretty much gives you full-size free product. A little bit about Influencer and why they pretty much sent me this. So Influencer is an app, and they do have a website for it, but you can only get collaboration free stuff, which is what this is. It is a collaboration, and I will put down below what collaboration it is because I don't remember right now which one it was, but no, it was a skincare collaboration, but I can't remember what the name was. So Influencer is pretty much just a review, kind of what you have. Okay, so I review my makeup that I own because I own tons of it. So the more stuff you review, the more badges you get, and badges are pretty much like how many reviews you do per badge. Like if you have Snapchat, you get a trophy for how many things you do. Like if you do a video without audio for blah 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 minutes, you get a trophy. Well, that's pretty much what Influencer is about for badges. How many reviews you do on a certain product. Like I have a junkie badge for eating a ton of junky food and reviewing it. And you can include pictures, videos, just words, whatever you would like to do. I use pictures mostly because it's supposed to help other people. Your reviews are supposed to be brought to other people so you can know your true opinion. They want to say, well, did you break out with this product? They're going to give you questions. If you don't know what to write about, you do have to get to a certain number of words. I can't remember what a certain number of words are because I always go over it. It will tell you whenever you meet the number of words that you're supposed to have. But whenever you do reach it, it's going to have a green bar at the top. I do have the new update, so it's going to have a green bar at the top. And it'll say, do you want to keep writing? And you can keep going, but it's not going to help you. It's not going to give you suggestions about what to write about because you've already exceeded what you're supposed to. But before you even get to that point, it's going to be like, okay, did this product break you out? Depending on what you're reviewing. If you're reviewing food, it'll be like, how good did this taste? Was it sweet? Was it sour? Did it burn your mouth? Did it leave bumps inside of your mouth? Did it give you, pretty much anything. It's going to tell you anything, pretty much. And with makeup, it's going to be like, was it breakable? Like, was it glass? Was it plastic? It's going to tell you, did it break your skin out? Did it smell harsh? Did it exceed your expectations? Did it go under your expectations? Did it meet your expectations? And you can kind of just tell people that. And it does let you use hashtags. So most people do get represented by hashtags. Like I think the hashtag for the day is hashtag St. Patrick's Day for this Sunday. So it does have different hashtags every day, and Influencer does put them on your main feed so you can see everybody's hashtags that they use and why they use them. But for everything else, you can just write words. You can put hashtags in it to make it so everybody can see it. There are questions. People can ask you questions. They can be like, well, did this product meet your expectations? Like that could be somebody's question. How much did this product cost? Where did you get this product at? Does this product work for oily or combo skin? Does this product work for dry skin? Does this leave stains? I know for the James Charles palette, that was a lot of questions. It was like, does this stain your eyes? And people are answering it. You can get so many answers and so many likes on all your questions and your discussions, and you can even include pictures in your questions, like this happened to me before, and show a picture of what happened you using another palette, like reviewing the James Charles palette. You're thinking about buying the James Charles palette, but you've used another product and it stained dry before. You can put a picture on it and be like, this is what happened to me before. Does this palette do this to your eyes? And that's kind of what you do. You can explain in video, you can explain in words, you can type it out, you can send pictures through what it does and what it doesn't. Influencer kind of is just like a discussion board. They do have a discussion board where you just kind of answer questions, ask questions. You are very open to asking questions. The many questions that you ask, the more badges that you get, the more questions that you answer, the faster you can get one of these, which is a box. So let me explain what a box is. A box is a box that comes to you after you've done so many reviews, so many answered questions, so many questions asked, so many lists, like a Christmas list, like my makeup. I have a list that says the tea about my makeup, so if you want to go see about that, yeah, I have the tea about my makeup out there in public. Influencer kind of just looks at you and they're like, well, you should be a good candidate. You review stuff, boom, send her this, or send him this. That's what they do. They don't just send out makeup, they don't just send out skincare products, they send out food, they send out all kind of different stuff. I can't even tell you all the stuff they send out because they have so many different categories. They can go from pets to children to skincare, makeup, you name it. Influencer has it for you to review. They're going to try to base it on what you like for what you have reviewed. Whatever you review most, they try to send it to you because they're like, okay, she does this, she uses this, she writes reviews about this much stuff. Because I mean, if you have a dog or you've had a dog and they like such and such stuff, but you've only reviewed 3 things for dogs, but you have a cat too, and you reviewed like 100 stuff for a cat, I'm pretty sure they're going to send you stuff for a cat before they send you stuff for a dog. That's the same for anything that you have on Influencer. So these boxes, they can come with 1 product, they can come with 5 products. I've seen somebody come up to at least 6 products in these boxes. I'm pretty sure it was 6 or 7. And the boxes can just get bigger, they can get smaller, they can get fatter, they're wider, thicker. I mean, you name it, Influencer can do it for you. It is faster. Some people do it on the website, but that is kind of a little slower to get a box. If you do it with the website, you might get the reviews done, you might be able to put the pictures in, the videos, or whatever else you got, ask questions, answer questions, but you won't be able to do as much as you do with the app. Now, I know the main question that everybody's asking me is, well, how long have you been reviewing before you got your first box? So, for everybody to know, I did have Influencer for almost a year, and this is my first box. So I've had Influencer for like a year. And they do have a thing called an impact score. An impact score is kind of how many followers you have on social media. Like, how many followers do you have on Instagram? You can put 1 account for each thing. They do Pinterest, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. There's so many. There's Foursquare. There's everything out there that you can connect it to. And as many followers as you have, that's your impact score. It'll tell you if it's low, medium, or high. Mine is a high quality impact score. It's about 2,000 and something followers. That's not really high to some of you, but to me that is a very high impact score with my Facebook friends, with my Instagram, Pinterest, my Tumblr, everything that I have, it goes on to there. If I get 1 more follower on Instagram and somebody follow me, it's automatically going to transition to my Influencer account. Questions on how many followers you have for each one. You don't have to disconnect and then connect it back. You already have your followers. So that's that about Influencer. Another thing is your badges do matter. So whenever you get a badge, please be happy about it. I know some people that's like, oh, I got this badge and I didn't even review that much stuff. Well, badges do come in handy. Whenever you do have a badge, there is a few collaborations that people do with Influencer, and it says, do you have this and this amount of badges? And some of them say, well, do you have this specific badge? Do you have this one? Or do you have this one? And you can be like, yeah, no, yes. And if you have at least, I think if you have all of them or at least 2 of them that they ask about, then they'll try to send you a free product depending on how many answers they get. So say that you reviewed so much stuff on food, computers, and games, then you can receive a product faster than somebody who only had 1 of those badges. Like, they only have a computer badge, and then you have a computer, a video game, and a food badge. If that's the badges they're looking for, you're going to get a box before anybody else. It makes sense whenever you get on there and you start doing it. So you can download this app. I do have a code down below, so please go use it, and it'll help you to get you a badge very quickly. It'll up your scores to try to just help you, pretty much. It's just going to try to help you. I get nothing out of you tapping that code, so I just want y'all to know that. I get nothing out of it. They will not send me anything more free for having this badge. Also, after you get your first influencer box, they do wait a month. So you can do a review on whatever I got. Like this, I have not reviewed yet, so I do have 28 more days, because I got this box 2 days ago. 28 more days to say I got my box. This is my review on the product. They want you to test it. They want you to not give